So yeah, I watched Invincible finally. Yes, I'm aware I'm a tad couple years late, but it doesn't really matter when I watch it. It just matters what I think of it. And in simple terms, I really did like it. It was quite the show, to be honest. Very exciting, but we'll get into it. Now, of course, there are flaws in it. Like no TV show is perfect. I mean, I've certainly seen worse shows. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, first, I'm gonna have to be that guy. I'll just go ahead and say the bad stuff, just so we can get that out of the way. They're mainly in season 3, really. The main problem was their animation, really. I don't know why, but the animation, just a few times, like there was like few really clear scenes that were just poorly edited. Do you know what I mean? Like the elephant dude or whatever. When he gets thrown into the car, he does that weird flip thing. I mean, gross, absolutely. Another example could be Robot. I'm not really sure what was happening there. However, they really did make up in the last 2 episodes. Like their entire budget went into those last 2 episodes. I mean, it's kind of funny in that way, but that is something I wish that they had done a bit better. Now, another thing for me was Amber. I'm not sure if she was like this in the comic books, because I haven't been able to read the comic books yet. But I'm not sure if she was like this in the comic books. But she was so weird about Mark being a superhero. Like, she was completely aware of it the whole time, and yet she would still get so mad at him for going and doing superhero stuff. Even after, he told her, she still kept getting mad at him. I don't understand. Like, how it's not that hard to keep a secret. I mean, sure, you have to lie sometimes, and that's never a good thing to lie, but come on, really? Um, Another thing that's kind of worrying me is season 4. So, if you saw in the end, they had summoned the little demon guy, was in the end, and he was talking to, I don't know what his name was. But when I read up about it, that was something that they were gonna try on their own. Like, that wasn't in the comics. I think it's going to be interesting. However, I hope they do it right. I would really hate for them to mess this up because they tried to do their own thing. But yeah, now let's get into the really good things. My personal favorite was the Omni-Man versus Invincible. That fight was amazing. One of the best in my opinions. In my opinion. Good night. In my opinions. But really, the whole thing was paced very well. It was slow enough for characters to develop really well, but fast enough to get to the point pretty decently quickly. There was plenty of episodes to keep us preoccupied as they develop the story while still having really cool fights and other type of things like that. And the acting, super well done. Cecil, Omni-Man, other actors, I don't know any of their names. I'm not an actor person. But they all played their roles very, very well. And I am looking forward to watching, season 4. When I looked it up, I think there was supposed to be, 7, maybe 10 seasons? So, I mean, there's definitely a long line of content that is going to be produced. And I'm very excited. Along with all the shows, there's also that one Invincible game that's going to be coming out soon. Also very excited to play that. I may put that on the channel, but I'm not really sure. Let's see. Anything else? Anything coming to my small little pea brain? No, I don't think so. But I mean, I hope they don't mess this up. This show has really, really good potential, and I do hope they do not mess this up. Please do not mess this up, Invincible producers. Do not mess this up, Amazon. You've done really well so far. Do not mess this up. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.